beautiful. I love the shoulders. What's the shoulders thing, right?
Listen, I'm trying to be Katniss Everdeen. I'm channeling Katniss.
You know what? This is the country we'll get you a bow and arrow too, just cause.
Why, thank you. Thank you.
Well, let's start. Tell us about your character in this.
I play Angela Chen, and she is sort of someone who's she's in a relationship with Lily Gladstone's character named Lee, and she's best friends with Bowen's character named Chris, and all four of us sort of live in close quarters, and me and Lily are in a relationship, and we have some issues with IVF. Bowen, I'm using their actor names and not their character names. It's been a while. Okay. Bowen and Gi-chan's characters are having conflict regarding commitment and marriage. And so what happens is Gi-chan needs a green card, I need money for IVF. We decide, hey, what if we just have a sham marriage and see if we can solve these problems? And then wackiness ensues. Yeah.
You know, with a cast like this too, where it's so easy to go from enormously humorous to like emotional, how'd you find that balance with this character and just being on set?
Yeah, it was really organic. I really believe that any actor is only as good as the writing, as the director, as the other actors, as everyone around you. So Andrew really fostered an environment of creativity and an environment where we could play, and it really felt seamless. Like, it felt easy. I know it's not easy because fostering that environment is actually a really difficult skill, and a lot of people don't have that, but he did it so seamlessly, and so it was just a privilege to be there, and I feel like we all were able to just like play around the whole time.
We talked to Joan, and of course, history in the making right there, but she was so proud to be part of something with a huge Asian cast like this and having it all together too. So how important was that to you? I mean, you've helped, put Asians in the galaxy far away as well, and things like that. But how important were you to see this and have these own stories in so many different levels being shown?
So important. I mean, we're living in a really scary time and a really scary world, I think, for both the queer community and also like people of color in general. I think it's a really scary time to be alive. So to be part of something where we're celebrating these communities and also showing the humanity of these communities for people that might not be a part of them or might not have exposure to them, I think is so important, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it. Yeah.
And speaking of another powerful Asian cast, can you tell us anything about Rock Springs?
Oh my God, Benny and Jimmy, my boys. I'm so excited for that movie. Yeah, we just finished filming in Vancouver at the end of this past year, and I just love them. I don't think I'm allowed to say anything else, but Benny and Jimmy, number one in my book. Love them both.
Can you talk about just the cast working with Benedict and everyone else on there,
God,
just like connecting on there?
Yeah, okay. Jimmy knows all the best restaurants in Vancouver. He took us out. He knew all the chefs. I was like, wow, I feel this is very fancy. So we had a lot of good times. We just got to hang out and talk about. I just feel comfortable around them immediately, and that was like this cast as well. I think I get really scared sometimes when I go into something new. I'm like, oh God, what's it going to be like? And it's been so wonderful to over and over be surprised by how amazing and kind everyone is. So yeah.
Very cool. I have to ask this question. Let's say anywhere you go, people throw rice for weddings. What do you want people to throw at you as you enter?
Hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos. I am not sponsored. I just love them.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
Thank you. Great to